touch upon the topic of failure, mistakes, and excuses. So earlier today, I was supposed to cold call 5 businesses for my own business, and I've done it before, and it was like quite nerve-wracking. Even now, it was quite nerve-wracking. I wasn't much of a fan of it, and I still aren't. I still am not, but it's a process of getting used to. But I also want to share the fact that I updated my script for cold calling. Went into the first call. No, there isn't much, but it's definitely a strange experience, because then you're going from not really socializing a lot to starting to ease up into the socializing game. Yeah, I like to treat it like a game. Level up skills. Our strength skill, our mind skill, our speed skill, all that crap. But I'm starting out on my social skills a bit more, and I basically just started out, and now I'm entering this area where I'm talking with complete strangers who will not like me for the reason that I'm gonna appear as a salesperson when I'm just trying to genuinely help them and help them in their businesses. And I followed up with the first call, no success. Second call didn't pick up, and I was supposed to call 5 people today. Second call did not pick up. The third call, it redirected me to which one do you want to call? The one I was the one that I was intended to call, and then some other business, and I picked that, and then they said pick if you want to schedule your appointment or your existing customer, something like that. And then right then and there I was like, I gave up. I gave up. I hung up, shut down my computer, put on my sweater, and went for a run. And it's pretty nice. It's a warm day today. It's getting a little chilly though, but it's nice. And I went for a run. See if y'all know this place. I can't even see from the back. It's like a bridge back there. Y'all know this place. Let me know, bro. But I need to get it straight to my head that, and I've always been trying to tell myself this, bro. It's like things are gonna get hard and uncomfortable, especially uncomfortable, tougher, But I have to keep pushing through it in order to get what I want. But then there's also another topic that perhaps you guys may know him, Hamza Ahmed, a self-improvement leader. Give respect when deserved. He helped a lot of young men get out of the issues that they were in. He helped me a lot. He really helped me a lot with realizing masculinity and femininity, all that stuff, and just purpose, drive, how to live a better life, more happier life. And I definitely am. I started working out, training. My mental health has been phenomenal. Although, compared to where it was last year, it's been phenomenal, but it could always do better, Same thing with my body. It's getting there, but it could use some work. Always, like everything. We'll be lifelong learners, and with that, we'll constantly make mistakes, and we'll constantly make improvements. But touching on the topic that he used an analogy saying, it feels like you're swimming upstream, and he explained it in one of his videos where he said basically an individual set a goal, right? And he's trying to achieve the goal, but ultimately feels so much resistance to that and ends up giving up. And it's because of that analogy fits in really well. And he brings up the idea of it all comes down to your own personal vision. How do you see yourself? And I think talking to you guys like this helped me kind of just say it and then sort of think out what I'm actually thinking, feeling, and feeling. And that makes sense, It's not a good way to, a good way to improve on that is start doing visualizations in order to kind of help improve your mental image of yourself. And because why are you gonna have a bad image of yourself? It only hurts you. you don't get anything from it. Might as well believe something good about yourself, and then don't be arrogant either. Don't be like, I am a 6 foot 6 foot white male or whatever whatever they say. But maybe I should be starting that on my own too. I am a social guy. Start with that, because quite frankly, that's one of the biggest things I've had resistance to all throughout my life. The socialness, I really struggled with that as a kid. Now it's gotten better, but I still need a lot of improvement. And jumping from just talking to people to trying to make sales on calls and having to deliver calls and meetings, it's a very drastic jump. And I haven't prepared my mind yet to accept that new reality of myself, the entrepreneurial version of myself. And I like to think I'm an entrepreneur, because I don't want to, work for someone else. I want to be able to make a business, hire people, give other people an opportunity to make a good living. Because I'm not going to pay $15 an hour. Jesus Christ, bro. That's so little. That's not enough to survive on. I'm going to pay them well. Once I get employees, I'm going to pay them well. And show gratitude that they actually, were part of this group, willing to help other businesses achieve their goals. But we can start with that, improving our mental vision of ourselves, our self-beliefs. Because as much as we try to work on it, there'll always be that little spot that we completely ignore, willfully. And be like, we'll do it tomorrow, and then it's like, well, it's tomorrow and you haven't done it, man. Come on. Well, I'm gonna put on my hoodie, hit a quick meditation, stare at the ceiling and just think. A lot more thinking. But I'm glad I managed to at least say this out loud and give myself the opportunity to think about it. Hopefully it helps you guys too. But other than that, if you have a goal, make it so that it's easy for you to achieve it. Of course it's going to be hard, no duh. But you could start off with, in order to avoid yourself from giving up on the goal, start with your mental health. And though I'm no expert, I definitely could use improvement in my own mental health, my self-beliefs especially. Don't think negatively about yourself. It doesn't help you. You get nothing from it. You might as well just start poisoning yourself if you're thinking negatively of yourself, because that's basically what it is. You're limiting yourself by saying, oh, I'm not a social person. And when you're saying that, you're believing yourself, and with that, you're not going to end up being. So I'm a social person, even if you're not. But when you say you are a social person, you'll be more actively trying to, oh yeah, let me try to talk to this guy, let me try to talk to this girl, let me, cold approach or cold call, or hit up my old friend from high school or college, and work on your mental health, your own self-beliefs, because they are very important and they really dictate what you do in life. But with that, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.